Today we're going to review the lesson on finding the sum of interior angles of a polygon. Right? Now what we're going to do is that we're going to use all the shapes, and we're going to do this. We're going to put a dot in the center, and we're going to draw such that we can actually connect to the sides here. And for this shape, which is a triangle, we realize that we can make 3 smaller triangles. Now the interior angles are the ones that are colored in red. So when we say we want the sum of interior angles, it's actually the ones that are in red. Now when we actually make 3 smaller triangles, what we can see is that we have 3 times 180 degrees. And this will give us 540. Now when we added all the angles in these 3 triangles, it included this one here that is not part of the interior angles. So this one is circular in shape, so this is angles at a point, which means that you have to subtract away 360 and you will be able to get it as 180. And it makes sense, isn't it? Because sum of angles in a triangle is 180. Now we do the same for all the other shapes that we have here. This is a quadrilateral, which is 4-sided. Since there are 4 sides, we're able to form 4 smaller triangles. So we do the same thing. So we have 4 times 180, and this will give us 720. Again, the angles at the center should not be counted in, so we subtract away 360, and this will give us 360. So the sum of angles in a quadrilateral is 360. This shape is called a pentagon, and as we do the same way, we have 5 smaller triangles. So we have 5 times 180 equals to 900. Same thing, the center angles are not supposed to be counted in, so we subtract away 360, and we are left with 540. So this is the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon. And finally, we have this shape, which is a 6-sided shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is called a hexagon. So a hexagon with a dot in the center, we can form 6 smaller triangles. So we have 6 times 180 equals to 1080. Again, we realize that the center angles are not to be counted in. So when we subtract, we will be able to get it as 720. So what is the general formula for the sum of interior angles? Now based on the number of sides, you can make the number of triangles that you have. So let's just say we have n number of sides, so we will have n times 180 degrees. So that will be based on the number of smaller triangles that we can make. But we always have to remember that the angles at the center are not to be counted in. Remember, like this, the center ones are not to be counted in, so we always subtract 360 from it. So this is the formula to find the sum of interior angles.